everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Exquisite Beauty MUA and my name is Jen, and today we're going to be reviewing the Boxy Charm for the month of June. So yes, it's finally here and we're caught up. About time testing out some new lights today, so let's see how it looks. Let me know what you think. Let's get started. So I have already primed and set my eyes. I did do my eyebrows so we could get a little head start on reviewing the Boxy Charm. As always, the first thing we receive is a little card, and this guy has the name of the products, of what's inside, the theme for the month, and then what the items are retailing for. They have coupons on here, like coupon codes that you could use. For this month, it's the Sol de Janeiro, I think that's how you say it. And the code is Boxy 2018. It's valid from 6/15 to 7/15, and that's that right there on the back of it. And the theme for this month is Caribbean Queen. So my outfit of course has nothing to do with it. So let's get started on the items that were inside. The first one that we're going to be using is this guy right here. This is by Alamar Cosmetics and it's La Reina del Caribe eyeshadow palette. It is absolutely beautiful. Boxy Charm was letting out some sneak peeks on what the Boxy Charm was going to be containing for this month, and I was so excited about this one. This actually goes with the theme for the month. Those colors are just stunning. Very tropical, very summer-like. Can't wait to see what we're gonna create. And this is actually one of the girls from Boxy Charm, and she's starting off with her own company, which is very exciting. Let me see if I can get you her name. Let's see if I go here to my Instagram, because it's very exciting for people to be creating their own brands and they have to be starting off somewhere. She actually starts, I think has it in her family's basement. Her name, she doesn't have her name on here, that's crazy. Anyway, she started off her own brand, so let's try it out and see how it looks. So I'm gonna zoom you in, that way we can get started on the eye look, and let's get started. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe. This is an M441, and we're just gonna be taking that shade Cocoa Taxi right there. That's gonna be that orangey shade right there. We're gonna take that all over the lid. I have no idea what look we're going to be coming up with today, but let's just play it by ear and see how it goes. And next we're going to take a Morphe. This is going to be my 433 brush. We're just going to take Tropical, and that's that orangey color, and we're going to put that color into the crease. And with that same brush, we're going to move along and use Guantanamera. This is a burgundy reddish color, that one right down there. And we're gonna put that into our crease as well, but try to keep that into the lower part of our brow, of our eye. Now that I said about putting this into our brow, Kat Von D is coming out with some new eyebrow gels that come in like yellow and red, and that would be pretty interesting to do. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that 1 Middle color, and I'm gonna be using my Morphe. This is the M507 brush. This is a little bit smaller. That way I can get that into the crease a little bit better. It's just a little small blending brush. So I just wanted to put a little bit more color, and then we're going to be taking a regular blending brush. This is going to be a bigger version of this one. It's the Morphe 505 to kind of blend everything in together so it does look a little bit smoother. So far using this palette, it is very easy. The colors are meshing in very well together. See, once we start using those shimmery colors, because these are just the mattes, because I do want to get into using some of those beautiful colors that are in the palette. Next, let's see what colors we're going to be using. So I am looking at those 4 colors up there, and that one Varadero is really calling out my name. Sería también. Let's see, how about, you know what, I'm just gonna use these 3 all together. I'm gonna put them this El Malecón, I'm gonna put that towards the inner part of my eye, and then I'm gonna take Celia towards the middle and Varadero towards the outside of my eye. And let's do that and see how it works out. I am going to be cutting my crease, so I'm just going to be using my Morphe. This is the E19, and this is just a synthetic tipped brush, and that way we can cut the crease. And I'm going to be using my NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. This is in the color Beige. That is that guy right there, along with this brush right here. So let's cut the crease. I am going to be using my Morphe. This is the E32. This is a packing brush. Let's take that color Malecón and put that towards the inner part of our eye first. That is beautiful. And I didn't spray this with anything. That way we can see how it works without it. I'm just going to clean that off, and then I'm going to take that Varadero color. That's the blue. This color looks stunning. Then again, I love blue, so I am being a little biased, but it is very pretty. Let's see how it applies. Oh, that is just beautiful. So think about the water. You're on a beach somewhere. Okay, so I'm just trying to mesh that in a little bit with the Malecón color that we use, and then we're gonna put Celia right in the middle to kind of blend those colors in together. And I have another packing brush, a SL Miss Glam brush, and that is one of the ones that we've received in our packs, in our past Boxy Charms. and I love this guy to pack on any type of shade. So let's take Celia's, so we could put that right in between El Malecón and Varadero. That looks stunning. That is such a great color combination. It seems very tropic. That blue though, I am so in love with that color. And these, honestly, when I'm putting them on, they don't need any type of setting spray to make them pop out more because the colors are just stunning. She did a very good with this palette. I'm just putting a little bit more blue in there, the Varadero color, because we did lose a little bit. I love the way this is looking so far. Alright, so I think that came out so beautifully. I love the color combination. I'm going to finish my other eye and I'm going to do a winged liner off camera and I will be right back. Okay, so we're done with the other side and we did our wing liner. I did use the e.l.f. liquid gel liner and I did use it in jet black, and I'm just going to take that other color in the palette. We used just about all of it, so I thought why not. So I'm gonna be taking that color in the corner, La Costa, and I'm gonna be taking a little bit and using that to highlight my brow bone. And this is the Morphe, this is the M508. This eyeshadow palette retails for $28. And moving on into our next product, into the Boxy Charm. These are the Battington Monroe Silk Lashes. And those are just beautiful. They're really fluffy and they're really soft. They look stunning. I have to confess here that I suck at putting on falsies. I have tried numerous of times. I tried the new Ardell lashes, the magnetic ones, and yeah, I couldn't even get those on properly. They were really funny to work with. I have my tools here. I'm thinking of if I should even try to put these on, if it's gonna be a complete disaster. I've messed up my eyeliner trying to do this before, but they are so pretty that I would like to try. So let's give it a shot, see how it goes, and if not, we'll just move on. So I'm just gonna measure them first, put the glue on, and then try to get them on. They fit really well, so I didn't have to cut them. I already put some glue on there. I used the dual eyelash adhesive. This is in clear white. Let's see, I know you're supposed to let it get a little tacky. This is where I usually mess up because I don't find it that it gets tacky. So I have my mirror here, and I've heard that it works best is that when you're looking down into your mirror, I'm just gonna be grabbing these plastic tweezers. These I bought with the Ardell Wispy lashes that I was never able to get on. I know that you're supposed to put them on in the middle of your eyelash first. See, I start blinking and they start coming off. Great. See? It always happens where I can get it on, but I don't put glue like enough on one side and then it just comes off. I'm telling you guys, I have tried this so many times and I just gave up. I have some lashes, thank God. These are so pretty, I just wish I could actually put falsies on. And I find it so difficult to do it with my fingers because my fingers, I don't know, I find them a little chunky to put on the lash and like they get in the way and I can't really see. I don't know how some people could just pop them on so quick. Probably try it one more time. And if it doesn't work, then we're going to move on because I'm not going to spend all afternoon trying to put on lashes. It'll probably be tomorrow and I still don't have them on. I can't do this. I just find it so hard not to blink. Okay, me? No. It looks, look at that. It's coming off of the front. You see? And it just starts coming off. They're so beautiful. I wish they would stay, but oh well. Maybe I'll keep trying. I've tried so much. I'm tired. but then they start getting so gunky and I hate that. These lashes are pretty. They seem so lightweight and wispy. So I'm going to be fixing my eyeliner because I messed it up, and we're just gonna be moving on. Brand new, like nothing happened. We'll see if I can keep trying and maybe one day get some falsies on. The Battington Monroe Silk Lashes retail for $28. Our next product, this is a Jonteblu. This is a eyeliner pencil and it is in the color charcoal. I believe that they had two colors coming out in the Boxy Charm. I did get the black one, which I love a black eyeliner. And this does seem a little dry, but let's try it out. And we're gonna put this in our waterline, see how it looks. This color charcoal seems to be more of a like grayish color now that I'm trying to put it onto my waterline, because there is nothing like a black eyeliner. I just love it and I feel like it would just go really good with this, but I don't know if you can see it there. It's more of a charcoal color than black and it's very opaque. So I am going to use something else. I am going to grab my Smashbox. This is my Always Sharp Waterproof Coat Liner and this is in the color Raven. I like this one. It is a very black color. I am going to set that black by putting a black powder on it. So I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. This one has Obsidian, which is a very, very dark black. It's that color right there. And I'm just going to take that on a flat Morphe brush. This is going to be the M432. Put it right along where we put the eyeliner. Just like we set our face when we want our makeup to last with liquids and then powders, the same thing we're going to do with our eyeliner. That way if you want it to last a little bit longer, this is a nice little trick that I've learned. Another product that we did receive in the Boxy Charm was by Sol de Janeiro, and this is a Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. It comes sealed in the package, so that is what it looks like. It is a very creamy. So this Brazilian Bum Bum Cream is inspired by the Brazilians' favorite feature, the Bum Bum. It's creamy and rich in guarana, a native Amazonian plant. Fruit contains one of the most potent forms of caffeine. The fast-absorbing texture contains just enough mica to add a perfect Brazilian glow, as the formula helps your body look and to feel its smoothest and tightest. Pistachio caramel leaves skin delicately fragranced. It smells really good. It smells like coconut. Let's take a little bit. It smells so good. And this retails for $10. It brings a 0.84 fluid ounces. Those are 25 mLs. So we'll leave that on for now and we will see at the end of the video how my skin feels. I am going to be zooming you back out so we can get started on the face. But first we are going to be moving to the next product that we did receive in the Boxy Charm, and that is these three brushes. I'm trying to hold them up here because they actually have the names of what you can use them for down at the bottom, and they are very soft. This one is supposed to be for the powder brush, this one is a foundation brush, and this is a tapered highlighting brush, which this one I don't know if I really want to use that for my foundation. Let's try it first. Let's not knock it until we try it. I have already moisturized my face. I'm just going to be using my Farsali 24 karat rose gold elixir to apply and mix in with my foundation. And let's use the Luxie. This is the 660 Precision Foundation brush to apply our foundation to see how it works. Hopefully it doesn't leave us any streaky marks. So I'm going to be using this as always with my Sephora Tint Infused Foundation. This is in the color 29. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. don't mind the texture that I have all over and I am breaking out. So this didn't actually apply all that bad. My skin looks so bad right now, so we can't judge it all that well. But I didn't get any of those streaks on my face, which that's what I was worried about. It applied it actually very well. Next, I'm going to be applying my concealer, and I will use the Luxie 516 Duo Fiber Brush just so I can set my powder with under my eye. So I am going to be using my Colourpop No Filter Concealer. This is in the This is in the color Golden 40, and I believe that they've changed their names recently. I can't wait to try out the No Filter foundation. I ordered it. It should be coming in the mail today. I'll be doing a review on that and see what our thoughts are. I absolutely love the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I'm going to be using this sponge. This is by Real Techniques. I thought that this was so cute. I saw it at TJ Maxx the other day and I just wanted to use it, see how it works. I'm going to be using it dried. I like this because you can really get in there towards the inner part of the eye. And I'm just going to be using my RCMA and that Luxie brush set right under my eye. I usually use a sponge to set it, but let's try it with that brush. And I don't know if I like this because it is taking some of the product off, as you can see there. So I'm not sure if this is a good idea to use for the under eye. I'm just gonna go and take some of that same setting powder on the Real Techniques sponge and put that under my eye. It does say to use this ultra soft duo fiber brush to apply cream or powder makeup for a softer flawless finish. So I don't know if I really like that because it was brushing away some of the liquid that we did put onto our face. I'm going to be taking my Morphe. This is the E3, so I can brush that powder away. Okay, so I also put some concealer on my cupid's bow, my nose, and my chin, and also on my forehead. That way we can kind of even out the face. And I'm just going to be using that same sponge. And I'm going to be taking that same Morphe, the E3 brush, and a little bit of that RCMA powder. That way we can set the rest of our face. And I'm going to be using that same brush with my Colourpop Pressed Powder Face. This is in the color Afternoon Delight, just so we can bronze up the face, bring a little warmth back into it. Okay, so let's use one of the Makeup Geek blushes. I'm going to be using an orangey color. That way we can kind of keep going into with this summery look we're going for. And it's perfect because it's called Summer Flight. And that is that beautiful orange color right there. So I'm going to be taking the Morphe, the E4 brush, and putting that into the apples of our cheeks. I don't usually go for something like this orangey or like pigmented because I just don't like it, but I'm trying to continue with the tropical theme that we have going on. And hey, I might like the way that this look turns out after we are all finished. I'm gonna be taking that last Luxie brush. This is the 522 tapered highlighting brush. And I am going to be using the Colourpop I Like Your Face, and this is the Give Me More Pressed Powder Highlight. I might want to go with that extra color and we'll mix it in with the full service, and that's gonna be these two on the edge. And this is beautiful. It's just gonna give us that nice glowy summery look. And putting a little bit above our brow as well. I'm gonna be taking that same mixture and putting that on my nose and on top of my Cupid's bow as well. That 3-piece brush set retails for $42. It is a very good bargain, and I love the way that it applied on my highlighter. The last and final product that we did receive in the Boxy Charm for the month of June was a Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick, and that is that color right there. It is in the color Verona. I was very excited that they actually sent a liquid lipstick by Ofra, and let's go ahead and put that on. It smells really good. And that is a very smooth. I have used Ofra liquid lipsticks before by Kathleen Lights with the collaboration that she did with them in Havana Nights and Miami Fever, I believe it was. Those are two of my favorite colors with them. I love the way it applied, and it's just your regular angled doofah at the end. So I'm just going to be finishing off my face. I'm going to apply some mascara and some setting spray, and we will be all done. Okay guys, so here you have it. This is the finished look. I absolutely love the way it turned out, especially with my eyes. And the Ofra liquid lipstick, that one retails for $21 if I hadn't mentioned it yet. I did use the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. That one was with the rose water and green tea to set my face. I did put some clear brow gel on my eyebrows. That was by the NYX Control Freak. And I used the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and that about wraps it up. My final thoughts for the Boxy Charm for the month of June were pretty good overall. I absolutely loved the Alamar eyeshadow palette. That was absolutely stunning. I love the way that the colors applied, especially the shimmer ones. I was extremely surprised that I didn't need any setting spray to get them to pop out a little bit more, and the look was just absolutely beautiful. The brushes worked out for the most part really good. I would say 2 out of the 3 I liked. I had never thought about applying my foundation with an actual brush because the one I use by Morphe is the M439. It's a very dense brush, so the product won't look like it's smeared, which that's what I was afraid of using that, but they were absolutely beautiful. That Bum Bum cream, my hands feel very moisturized, so do my arms. The eyeliner, I really didn't like it too much. I'm a fan of a nice dark and pigmented black color, so when I saw charcoal, that's kind of what I was expecting. I was expecting like charcoal you barbecue with, so I'm expecting it's gonna be black, it's gonna be very pigmented. The eyelashes, oh, I wish I could have gotten to put them on. They look so beautiful, and when I had them on for a little bit, they looked absolutely stunning, but I'm gonna keep trying it, see if I can get them on. Okay, so that wraps it up for today, guys. I hope that you liked the way this look turned out. If you did, remember, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And remember, always be thankful, always be grateful, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!